What's up, YouTube family? It's K-Star, and I'm here with my week 24 post-op VSG update video. 6 months out today. Yes, 6 months post-op today. Pretty crazy. It does not feel like 6 months today. Sometimes the time lines up. It feels like it's been as long as it's been, but not today. Today it seems really fast. And that could be because the numbers are really good. So let's go ahead and just start with that. Highest weight was 301.2. Surgery weight was 291. Last week I weighed 207 exactly. And this morning I stepped on the scale and I weighed 201.4. So that is a 5.6 pound loss from last week. It also means that I am 0.2 pounds away from being down 100 pounds since my highest weight. And it may seem silly to actually count those like 2 ounces or whatever, 0.2 pounds, but it's important to me. I don't know, I feel like I would be lying, or I don't know, I just wouldn't be as truthful as I could be without keeping those 0.2 pounds in mind, because sometimes losing just 0.2 pounds, getting the scale to move at all, is really, really hard. So I want to give credit where credit's due, you know? And that is a substantial loss, so it was nice. I kind of didn't believe my scale for a while, so I like weighed myself multiple times to make sure it was right, and it came up the same every time. So we're just gonna hope my scale didn't like break overnight or something. So yeah, very exciting to be 6 months out and still see that big of a loss for sure, and to be this close to Wonderland. I am trying to keep in mind that I had 2 weeks of small losses and then a really big loss. So if I don't see a big loss, if I have a stall or like only lose 0.2 pounds in the next week, to not freak out or to not be too upset about it. Of course, being this close, I just want to get there, damn it. But I'm trying to be realistic and not freak myself out, because it's not going to help anything. So yeah, 6 months out, you would have thought that I would have tried today a little bit, but no. I'm still in my yoga clothes. No makeup. Hair's a mess. Sorry, guys. You would think I would do something special for 6 months, but not today. Maybe later in the week I will do something fun. Okay, I did bring up the idea of doing a shapewear video. I might do that. I don't think I'm going to have time to do it tonight, but maybe Thursday. Instead of doing Thursday Thoughts, we will do shapewear review. And I had planned on 100 pounds down either doing a yoga video or doing a skin flick. And I think I've decided I'm going to go ahead and do the skin video and just make the yoga videos their own separate mini-series when I get to a point where I can do those. I don't really have a way of filming them right now. There's nowhere in my apartment to do it. I might be able to shoot one in the gym. I don't know. I ordered a little tripod and some other things to help me out with that, but I haven't messed around with it enough to figure out how to make that work yet. So, but when I do the yoga videos, those are going to be their own thing. So for 100 pounds down, I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with. And I know I'm doing this kind of on the heels of Less of Sarah's video, and I actually messaged her and asked her if she would be offended or feel like I was copying her if I went ahead and did that in the semi near future, and she said more power to you, basically, that she would feel better if everybody did a video on their skivvies. So maybe we'll make it a thing. Phil did it first, now Sarah. So yeah, maybe. And then we all did Naked November, thanks to TJ. So we should all be pretty damn comfortable with each other by now, I guess. So yeah, once I lose those 0.2 pounds, then I'm going to go ahead and do that. Kind of nervous, but whatever. Those kinds of videos really, really helped me when I was doing research pre-op. Like, just to get an idea of what my body could look like, or even, like Sarah said something about, like, how it shows how everybody is different and how the weight comes off everybody different. So I definitely found the skin videos to be very, very helpful and kind of comforting to know that, you know, everybody has it, so it's not like I'm going to be a weirdo for having it or whatever. And just to give you an idea of what your body could look like, I'm 5'10". Like I said, 301 was my starting weight. So I'm going to show you what losing 100 pounds in 6 months looks like for a person my size, you know. And I'm just going to warn you guys now, it's not great. It's pretty tragic. So, yeah, probably going to do that. And like I said, once I figure out how to make the yoga videos work, I will start doing that, because people have said multiple times they would be interested in that for sure. And yeah, that's really it this week, is just hitting these goals and staying on point. I think what helped me is I actually made time to eat most days this week. I have a really bad habit of doing my protein shake in the morning and then not eating for like the next 8 hours. And it's just because I get busy at work and I forget and I don't make time for it. But this week I did. Sunday I didn't. Sunday I was bad and I did not eat pretty much all day, but I was swamped. I was really busy at work. So I think getting my metabolism going and keeping it going throughout the day definitely makes a difference in my weight loss for sure. And I ate pretty good this week, like despite having a bunch of potatoes and leftovers and stuff in my fridge. I stuck to protein, kept the carbs low, and I cut out the late night snacking. And I think that definitely made a big difference. So that was exciting. And I do have a bit of an announcement to make. Oh, I almost forgot. But a few of you already know because I've discussed it with some people. But I don't think I've made an official announcement yet, just because I hadn't told a lot of people that I need to tell in person. But Chad and I are actually moving at the beginning of the year. So actually a month from today, January 3rd, is when we are moving from Las Vegas back to Oklahoma City, where we're from. We're both from there. All of our families live there for the most part. And it's a decision that we've made semi-recently. And it's just time to be back with our families. It's been kind of a difficult year for my family. And after just discussing some things with my parents, we think it's the best thing for us right now. I am very sad to leave Vegas. I really love it out here. I've made a lot of good friends. I've built up a huge clientele. From a personal standpoint, it's difficult to leave friends, but it's good to be back with family. From a career standpoint, this move makes positively no sense at all whatsoever. But I have no doubt that I can rebuild a clientele back home for sure. And it's not like I don't know anybody there. I have a network of people to help promote me. So I'm sure it'll be okay. It'll just be a little rough for the first 6 months, like getting started again. And it's a really strange time to be doing this in the middle of this journey. A lot of people say don't make important decisions for like the first year, and I feel like I'm kind of breaking that rule because it was something that I kept in mind, trying not to make huge decisions for a while. But then I was like, why a year? Am I gonna wake up on my 1-year surge anniversary and suddenly have like mass perspective that I didn't have the day before? No, clearly not. So I'm the kind of person, I kind of just do what feels right at the time, and hope it works out for the best. But I think it's good. I think it'll be good to be back with family, keep me a little bit out of my own head, to have more people around me. And, just be back with my best friend. She's got kids. She's actually pregnant right now. And she's got another son. He's 4. And I feel like I've missed out a lot on their life together, and her raising him and him knowing me and all that good stuff. So with this one, I get to do it right. I feel like I get to be the cool auntie that I want to be. So it'll be good to be back with her and her family and back with Chad and I's families. I think it'll be helpful. So I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm overwhelmed. I've been packing all day. That's why I look like this. And I get really overwhelmed really easy when I'm packing because I fucking hate it. Hate packing. Love moving. Fucking hate packing. Makes me so mad. It just stresses me out and I get really grumpy and moody. And then I had to sit down and write messages out to a lot of my clients that I'm really close with and tell them that I'm moving. And and all that, and I've been putting it off for a few weeks, letting everybody know, just because it's heartbreaking. It's so difficult. I'm like mentally and emotionally exhausted right now from talking to people. I mean, it's good to talk to them, and it felt good to get it off my chest, but I hate the idea of missing people. I hate the idea of disappointing people. And I feel like I'm doing all of that right now, so it's just a little bit difficult. Kind of depressing shit. It's supposed to be a fun day. But you know, I think it'll be good in the long run. It's just going to be kind of a interesting process right now, dealing with everything that I'm already dealing with, and then throwing the move into the mix. I'm sure I'm going to be kind of a bitch for the next few weeks until it's all over. But there's a saving grace in the middle of all of this. People are going to be out here on the 16th. Definitely looking forward to that. I'm going to have my last hoorah in Vegas. So I'm totes down to go crazy. Be a good time. So, yeah, that's all I got this week. That's all that's going on. All that's going on. Kind of seems like a lot, I guess. But I'm happy about the scale for once. Definitely happy about the scale. And I really hope next week will be Wonderland. Then I'll be really excited. Really, really excited. So, yeah, that's it, you guys. Mildly short video. This is where I lose most of you anyway. 8 to 10 minutes and you guys are out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and be done. You guys have a good week, and I will see you on Thursday.